You hit your first playoff home run. There was nobody in the stands here in 2020. Can you compare that scene to what played out today?
Totally different. but man, this crowd is unbelievable. I mentioned earlier, that's what I was waiting for, just the energy that people was gonna bring, and San Diego definitely show up, and man, it was just a feedback from the energy that they brought.
How did that make you feel, especially running out to right field, the way you've been doing all season, but in the playoffs?
It's very rewarding. It's one of the most beautiful sight of the game can bring to a baseball player, and just making your crowd going crazy is what we dream of a kid. Hitting a home run in a clutch spot and in a postseason, meaning something is definitely what you work for, and then those are definitely memories you're gonna take forever.
When you hit that home run, you kind of not you kind of fell off balance a little bit, and then you kind of stared at it. Just were you surprised by how hard you hit it and how far it went?
I know it was gonna go out. I didn't know it was gonna land on the second deck just because how high it was. But yeah, I slipped a little bit on the plate. Just my back foot just came out, but I was like fortunate enough to keep my back path where I wanted, and next thing we know, the ball was in the stands.
How exciting is it for you to be back in the playoffs?
And man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. I love this type of situation. It definitely brings the best out of me, and yeah, just looking forward to way more experience like this.
What did you think about Michael King's performance tonight?
It was amazing. It was amazing. He definitely set the tone for us. He gave us the confidence that we needed as a group, as an offense. And just him going out there, showing the door for 7 innings, man, that's all you can ask for a starter. And just a great work from what he has been doing all year.
Scott.
Fernando, obviously last time the Padres were in the playoffs, you couldn't play. How long have you been waiting for the moment, like your first at bat tonight and that home run? And how much of those emotions went into that first at bat?
Yeah, since 2020, I got a small taste of what is postseason baseball in the big leagues, and I was definitely looking forward to play again in those situations, especially with fans in it. And yeah, before the game, all those memories came back. Everything that I went through, how it bounced back. Just the type of player that I am, and just doing that is just an amazing feeling of all the hard work and just all the training that I put out there with my body.
Barry.
Hey, how aware are you of Padre history? The fact that they haven't been to the World Series in 26 years. They've won one World Series game in their history. If you guys can take this to the end, you're really doing something historic.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely paying attention to that, and man, it will mean the world for us, to carry this team all the way to the World Series and win it out there. But before that, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We definitely know the special group that we have over here, but it's about taking care of the next day. We won today, but it's already over at midnight, and it's about coming tomorrow and doing it again, and then after that, next series and next series. And but I'm definitely confident of the group that we have, the talent, the pitching, and yeah, just looking forward to definitely going to the World Series.
And for you, how much of the memory of Peter Seidler hangs over all of this?
He's in the front of it. Me and Pete definitely had a relationship, like stuff that probably nobody knew. Is like when I had my surgeries and I got my suspension. Like Peter was sitting in my house with me in the afternoon after all my surgeries. He came a couple of times to my house and had beautiful conversation with him of how San Diego was gonna look the next 3 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, and what he has for the city and the love that he had for all of us. It was just unconditional, and like we're definitely doing this for him, and we're definitely pushing harder for him, especially myself. And every step that I go from here in my career here in San Diego, he's definitely going to be in my right shoulder, popping every single special moment.
Thank you.
Marty in the back on the right.
Fernando, you've had some big home runs. Have you hit a ball harder than you did tonight?
That's a great question. Probably need to look at numbers, but it definitely felt like one of the best. I don't know if that was one of the hardest or farthest, but it definitely in the top list of my favorite home runs of all the time.
And what's the feeling in the clubhouse when you guys have Joe Musgrove going tomorrow?
Man, all the confidence in the world. We know what Joe is capable of, and the defense is going to be all behind him, especially in the offense. It's going to be there, but when Joe take the ball, it's always special, especially in postseason. Everybody have seen what he's capable of and how he showed himself in those moments, and yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow and what's going to happen.
One more in English on the left.
Tell you not to belabor the home run, but that was a first pitch fastball. Were you going to ambush that no matter what with your first swing back here?
Oh, definitely. I was going for it probably before he released the pitch. But yeah, looking for my fastball. He left it out of the plate and have definitely great results.